5 years or something now, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I lose track of time.
No, I was gonna say.
Surprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. When you just coming into town now?
Yeah, no, I saw the board posting a little bit ago about, Jack's passing, so,
Yeah.
just figured it'd be something to go through, so.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's a real tough one. But I'm glad you saw it and you're here.
Yeah.
It's been forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is a great little
So
place.
thanks. Yeah, this is my little project, my little baby. All my little babies. There's Roger, Janet, Priscilla. They've had better days too, but we do what we can, right?
Right. Yeah. No, I was gonna say there's not a speck of dust in here. This is definitely up to code. It's great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to keep it good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jack's passing. What when you hear Jack's name, what's the first thing you think about?
I remember, it's a while ago now. I remember we were still in school. We'd kind of go around just kind of foraging stuff. I had this great memory when we kind of broke into this little den that we didn't know was inhabited at the time. So we just heard this ruffling in the corner, and we all both did. We had no idea what was going on. So
Yeah, I wasn't huge on rules.
no, definitely kind of a carefree soul for
Yeah.
sure.
I really admired that about him.
Yeah, no, I miss it.
So I think is it the funeral tomorrow?
I think it's the day after tomorrow, so we'll
Yeah.
have like tomorrow, 2 days from now. So
It is a little bit of a hike.
yeah, no, I was gonna say if you wanted to,
Yeah. We want to go together?
yeah, we can take a little trip together. I think it'd be nice to have some-
Yeah. Let me I try to grab some stuff, but they'll be fine. You guys are right? You guys are good? Good? Alright. Yeah. Let me just get some stuff together and we'll go. Oh, you know what? Some sweet babies were born and I've cooked them up for us.
beautiful.
I hope you like babies.
Absolutely.
They're shiitakes.
Of course, yeah, shiitakes, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Of course.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we can go. Yeah. Oh, I had this. There was something that happened, and I had an idea, and you could say no, but I think it would be amazing. So I've been writing back and forth with this guy, but I heard that there's a museum. You remember how I love movies?
Yeah.
And there's a guy that has a museum that has the movies. We could go and see a movie. It's gonna be freaking amazing. You know how long I've been wanting to see one in the celluloid. And he said he's got an opening for actually this afternoon. I was before the Jack thing happened. This was before I knew it. Check. Was gonna have an untimely death. Yeah. Are you okay with that?
I mean, yeah, if it's on the way,
It's on the way. It's totally on the way. It's totally on the way.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean,
That sound good?
on the way, and just for the afternoon. Yeah, let's
All right.
give it a go. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. so much stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised nothing's been ravaged. Like, everything is intact here. Huh.
Man, I wonder what kind of world would have had all of what life were the people living that put these things here?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, kind of looks like a lot of junk to me. I mean, like, people will be nostalgic really for just about anything nowadays, you know? Just feel like some sort of wanting from things before. I don't know.
These were important to someone. Like, they saved these. These are things that they saved for someone else to have later, so that they could do something important with.
I guess, but I mean, it's not really any use to us now, and really just kind of taking up space, really. I don't know. I guess it's neat. I guess in your case, you know, it's a story to be had here, but I don't see any value in it. So,
like, I wonder what their dreams were. Like, what kind of reason they would have made a place like this, and they would have saved these things to record the special things that they did there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think about it that much.
Are you hungry?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's take a break. I'm down.
All right.
Catch our breath here.
There's like a spot up here.
Yeah, no, this is great. Made some good progress for
Yeah.
getting there.
Stretching them legs.
Yeah.
Look at these babies.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Dig in.
Yeah, thank you.
So these are actually based on a recipe my mom had come up with. They're like based on what veal used to taste like. You know veal, right?
No, what's veal?
So veal was baby calf. It was a calf. It was like a baby cow, and they would like have this special cow, and they would make this just so succulent, just like these. So good.
I'm surprised they had the space to just be able to just kill off babies like that. That's insane to me. These are really good, you know. While we're talking about babies, didn't the Greeks used to eat babies?
The Greeks ate babies?
Yeah, you know, like they. I'm pretty sure, like, if we like learned this in school, they like, you know, like killed their kids to like eat them or something, right?
Like the Greeks, like the people that made falafel.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Mm-hmm. Am I wrong?
I don't think that's that doesn't quite sound the way I remember it, but yeah, I don't think that was. I think you mean the gods, the Greek gods, maybe.
Oh. Yeah,
Not the falafel.
No, obviously not like normal people eating their
Right.
kids. That'd be stupid. Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, totally the gods. Yeah. my friend, is an old automated filtration system. These guys were, before I had my job, they just handled filtering and dusting out, specks and particles from rooms, fully automated, no hands involved, no person, just a little magic board just kind of did that all for us. It's kind of useless now. It's just a bunch of plastic and metal just glued together, basically. But yeah, these things are really cool. They had these little diode guys here, and what basically these things used to do were at millions and millions of times per second would just flicker on and off.
Whoa!
And somehow, those were enough to kind of tell the computer, hey, get these particles out of here. These are kind of useless. So yeah, no, it's really
Judge, jury, and execution.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no mercy, scorched earth. Nothing's getting through this guy. So, but I went wow, my job without this thing kind of kicking the bucket. So I guess I'm kind of thankful.
I wonder if it had like a powdered wig.
I could see that. Well, the guy who made this system was from in the 1500s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, James Lefleur. He was a mathematician, and he came up with the thing called the bits and bop system. So basically, everything is either a bit or a bop. And so if it's a bop, nothing happened. But if it's a bit or a bit, then it does something. So yeah, basically just going bit bop at like 100 times per second, and that's how the world used to kind of run. So yeah, it's amazing this thing is still here. It's such good condition.
Do you think you could use it now?
No, unfortunately not. Not since the the incident, really. These guys kind of became obsolete. Just once it hit the earth, they just kind of stopped being able to communicate. Like basically, just kind of cut out of sight. So.
I had a dream last night. I was in a stairwell, and it was filled with shadows. Sterile room. It was the room where you stored all your memories. And took out one of these memories. It's three of us going to this strange place. It's a big house. We went there, and we were kids, but we thought back on it. We weren't sure if it was real. Yeah, we went back. It was just as we remembered. Postcard. But we couldn't get into the house. There's a guard nearby. you told me about how this garden had some secret in it. You know, like the garden was designed as a cipher. You know, if we could just solve it, we could get back into that house. But it's only when I realized how strange it is, I want to go inside. We've spent our whole lives inside. Outside, and that this is what the surface must be like. Well, that's when the whole thing started to slip away and I'm back here. So the funny thing is that when I try to remember the dream, what the outside was like, there was just no detail.
So, I think this is where he was saying we would wait. So we would wait here, and he's going to come and meet us here, and then take us to the museum.
Okay. Yeah, we can just kind of get back.
So a couple comfy chairs.
Yeah, let's get back. No, go from there.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Yep, and nothing. Empty, empty, gone, empty. Great. Here. Of course not.
It's film preservation. It's not food preservation.
You know, you think it maybe a little bit of a snack combination for some guests, but not ever.
Oh, this is a day.
Yeah, it's nice to relax.
So I think you should just be along any minute now.
Yeah,
It's fine. Like I think you said.
okay, yeah. It's there, so. Well, I guess while we're waiting, have you had any like knacks or little trinkets you've been trying to collect recently, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. In the before times, like when they were out there and it was sunny, they had these things called sunnies,
Mm-hmm.
and I've like just someone gave me one once, and I was just like, oh, this is really cool. It changes my perspective on everything. And to this day, when I had them on, the world looks just a little bit brighter.
Really, sunnies.
Yeah. And so like that was the first one. I don't even want to try it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. The heck? It's crazy. What the heck?
And so that was how I got the first one. But I heard, they would, when they were out there, they would go up in the air.
Mhm.
They'd have planes and pilots would wear stuff like this.
Yeah,
Those are so cool.
Those ones look strong. I bet, like, I can't even see your eyes through those. Those are, I can see why, probably higher up in the sky, you're way closer to the sun, so you need to
Yeah.
block more out.
That's probably why.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Holy cow. It looks like it's like a...
It looks good on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
that's
those.
good.
Those look great. I've seen those before in, there's older, like mechanical stuff in the day. People would put those on because that way, little bits and bobs sometimes, they don't get well, they'll kind of flash in your face. So those guys were good for, catching it as it came at you, so.
I've always tried to keep my eye out for bobs.
Yeah. Always gotta be careful. Ah.
These are pretty fun.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's like, I can even see myself in that. That's great.
We're at the beach right now.
Amazing. Beach.
Yeah, I heard it. There's these places where it was like kids used to pee in the water. It was amazing.
They pee in the water.
Yeah.
Man,
So that's how much water they had.
They could just
They could just
like
pee in
they
it.
could just piss in it as like a status thing.
Yeah. It was. I think it probably was a bit of a status thing.
Must be nice, right? Because I've always heard like there's like pissing contests, right? So I wonder if maybe that's where it came from. Then you just see which kid could let it out more in the
Right.
water. So
Yeah.
whoever's yellow or gets like a trophy or something.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Another thing I heard is that someday the future would come.
Oh. What?
I don't know when that's going to be, but it feels like right now.
I think this is the future. I think you made it. You're setting it. That's amazing. So is that like, can you see like from the sides? Does that increase your?
I see everything.
So like if I'm like what number am I holding up right now?
You got a 3? Yeah.
All right, no, but like, okay, what about now?
You had pulp for dinner yesterday. I could see everything. Everything. I can see your soul right through.
No kidding. All right, yeah, sure thing. Whatever you say. Let's see the future. All right. Well, this is awesome. It's a nice little collection. If anything, the colors themselves are amazing.
Sometimes it's a matter of perspective. Everything, like the past, the present, like what's worth keeping, what's not. And sometimes when I'm trying to figure out what's really important to me, I will use my third eye.
Love it. That's so good. Your third eye. Yeah, I can see it. It suits you. Yeah. That's great. I wonder, because this whole like film thing and whatnot, I remember they had, they talked about these, kind of like similar to these. They're more flimsy though, kind of like a papery material, but.
I haven't got one of those yet.
No, because I think they let you kind of, this from what I heard, you could like see the movie and then like the movie would like, reveal itself to you, right?
Like the third eye?
Yeah, it's almost like a third eye,
That sounds cool.
It's like QD or something, glasses.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi, George.
Yeah, Alex, right?
Yes.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Really glad to have you here. And you?
Alex, nice to meet you.
Alex. Oh.
Yeah, also.
2 Alexes.
Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. Sorry.
That's great.
Make it a little easier to remember.
For sure. Yeah. It's great to have you both here. We're always thrilled to have guests. Well, I guess I'm always thrilled to have guests. Yeah, it's it's a special place. It's not too much to look at, but it's a special thing we do here. I know we've talked a bit. Where does your interest in film stem from?
I was kind of a plus one for the ride. We're actually in the middle of
Oh, okay.
on a trip for a funeral, so we just kind of made a little
Oh, okay.
pit stop here to kind of some time to spare. So I'm just kind of here for the ride. So
Yeah.
it's we'll see.
Well, come with me and I'll show you some film. Well, if you come with me through here, so we have film cans here and film reels. So you can take a look at that if you want to.
Oh, cool.
So this is, I don't, how much do you know about film exactly? Both of you. We've talked about it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, so I guess the main thing to understand is that they would have these reels of film. It would be actually thousands of feet of film if you were to measure it. And you take this, you put it through a machine called a projector, and the images would go through it so fast that it would look like it was actually not just pictures, but like things moving.
Kind of like
Yeah.
cars used to
Like
work,
that.
right? Where it's just kind of like the tire, or kind of like a.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's interesting.
It's like a rotating wheel, but the film is going through it, like a strip of film. And they used to store film in these film cans. But I won't open this. If I were to open it now, it would just be dust. It's actually a bit of a biohazard.
Oh,
But
yeah, no,
yeah,
no particles, please. Yeah.
film was made to last 100 years or more, and these lasted that long, but it's been enough time that they're all dust now. So,
Yeah.
well, I can show you the theater next if you'd like to see.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
All right, great. Just come with me. Well, here it is. This is the real preservation we do here. We preserve this building just as it was. This is what a movie theater would look like.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like a warehouse in here. How large it is.
Yeah. I mean, it was not uncommon for movie theaters to be this large. It's like, a lot of space, clearly.
Yeah.
A lot of people watching a story together.
Yep, yeah, it would just be on that wall there. They'd put the film and project the light through it, and that's where it would be
The
behind the
light
curtain.
goes through this curtain, this blanket.
Oh, they'd raise the curtain up beforehand as like a bit of showmanship,
Or razzle dazzle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of blankets could be made out of that, but I guess this works too.
Well, yeah, we might do that at some point.
Yeah.
For now, we're just trying to preserve that feeling of being in the theater.
Right. No, makes sense. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. Are we able to, pull the curtain maybe, see what's behind it, or is there?
Well, I could show you the films if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll show you the film projectors.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
All right. film projectors. Movies would come out of these. Yep. So this film projector, this is an older one. It's called the Century. That one was a bit newer than this one. That was a Kineton. So, yeah. So these film projectors, as I was showing you earlier with the film, would pass through these gates up here, and the light would shine through, and with a xenon bulb usually, or carbon arc projection, and it would put the image on the wall, like I was talking about earlier. And then the images would actually move, and you'd actually see movement happening.
It's real far. It shoots real far out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. So I mean, we have all this equipment here. Is there any way we can, I don't know, like recreate it, or we have this whole venue for it. Is there a way for us to?
Oh, what do you mean? Like
to, see a film, right? That's the point of this place.
Well, of course we don't actually have any film to. The film projectors we can't run film through or anything like that.
What do you mean?
Oh, just well, there's no xenon bulbs left for projection, and even if we could put a different light in there, but there's all sorts of parts that it's like over a century they haven't been available, much less manufactured. So this is just to preserve just so you can see what it was like,
So this doesn't work.
No.
So we came all this way, and we can't even see a film with it.
Curtain's really cool. That was a really cool curtain out there.
Yeah, the curtain is really cool.
Okay, but no, well, I don't. What? Maybe we can't see a film. What's the point of preserving this if you can't even showcase the thing it was?
Well, I see. I don't know how you got the impression that we were showing films. I didn't promise that or anything. But what we do with people who come here, the kind of point of this is, we just have you sit in the theater and we have you imagine what it was like to watch a movie, just to get that feeling, that experience.
Have you done it?
Yeah. I've done it many times. It's very enjoyable, I would say. The setting's right and everything, and many people have come here and just for that purpose, just to experience what it was like to be in the theater.
What was it like for you?
Well, when I sit there and I keep my eyes closed, sometimes it's like dreams come to me. It's kind of like movies, but what I imagine movies would be like, but I'm just imagining them in my head. Just images, maybe not even a story. But would you like to try that? We could try that.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure. Close my eyes for a bit.
Come on. I think you could get into it.
Sure.
All right, come on, let's go. Just come and take a seat, whatever seat you want. These are real movie theater seats here, and just sit down. I promise you guys will love this. It's a really good experience, and just sit here for however long you want. I mean, that's why you came here. So, just take your time. Just sit with your thoughts for a little bit, and I'll be back to check in on you. But just take your time. I'll be in the back if you need anything from me.
Well, we made it.
We're here.
Say that at least. We made it to what do they call it, the cinema?
Mission accomplished.
Maybe we could try one thing.
Oh yeah,
Change-
the
Change
Sunnies,
the
right?
perspective.
Yeah,
One more time.
just like they used to. Dealer's choice.